My name's Jack Cronin. I'm 74 years old. I'll tell you the truth. Old age, being 74, I don't know. It's just frustrating to me. The whole thing is set up to make it easy for a guy my age to just quit. They take care of everything for me. They clean my room, they fix my meals. Why? For what? So I have more time to spend in the sunroom? After my wife died, I almost fell for the whole thing, you know. One day I'm sitting there with this other man and we're playing chess. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, I got this guy. But first, I want to make sure he didn't set up a trap for me there. So I think about it some more, and I see there is a trap. So I move around him, and I think I got him. I look at his face, and I'm about to move, and the man is asleep, for God's sakes. I got so mad. I did something I'm ashamed of for a man of my age. I said to myself, my God, what have I done? That guy is lying there. The nurses are running over. The guy is groaning. And just then, another man comes up to me. And he says, Jack, I know how you feel. You should come to my club, Jack. And that's how I found this place. I tell you, it's been a blessing. Hi, Jack.
I opened the Birch Street Gym to keep myself from going crazy. I've been in a fight game all my life. The day I turned 65, they says, hey, Rudy, you can hold, spit, or get out.
At least you had a choice.
That's how people treat you when you get old. And if you got any respect, it can make you mad.
It could make you crazy.
Yeah. And if you're mad and crazy, you got the tools to be a good boxer.
My record is 6-12. I've been knocked out 3 times, and I never felt better in my life.
I kept them out of coffee shops, out of nursing homes, shuffleboard contests, checker matches, and the fact that the State Athletic Commission is going to try and close us down after Friday's championship fight is an outrage to me.
It's a damn shame.
Think, Sammy, think. You used to be a lawyer.
I was a tax lawyer.
This Friday, I'm fighting Rocco Vitale for the championship. I know he's not going to be a pushover. Hey, I'm going to take my lumps. But at least if somebody hits you and it hurts, you know why it hurts. And you know it's going to get better. Believe me, it's a relief to wake up in the morning and have something to do.
I've been on my knees in front of every government agency. And no one will help me, no one.
I'm tired, Rudy.
Couple more, just a couple more. Okay. The reason they're giving for closing us down is that we don't got insurance. That's the reason they say.
The government wants to help seniors? Let them build more public restrooms for women.
Two more.
Okay.
Real reason is that they can't get the idea of a bunch of old guys in a gym beating on each other. How many has that been? 5 or 6?
I don't know. 5 or 6. I don't know.
You're a lazy son of a gun. You know that?
Can you believe they're closing down the Birch Street Gym? Hell, how long have we been here?
3 years. We met 3 years ago.
You're wrong. That was 2 years ago.
No, we had our first fight 2 years ago. I still had the Impala when we met.
That's right. That's right. It was 3 years ago. But we couldn't fight because...
Because of my hip.
Nice excuse.
Thank you.
Remember that fight I had last August with Tiny Bender? The little nothing was wising off, so I thought I'd teach him a lesson. Pump! I threw a kidney punch. One problem. Tiny doesn't have a kidney on that side. And my surprise, he flattened me.
I have a regular routine. I do sit-ups, then I work the heavy bag, and I shadow box. After that, I sit down, have a little juice, maybe read the paper, talk to the guys, you know. I like the shadow boxing the best, because that's the real fight for a guy my age. Fighting yourself. You're fighting that guy who just wants to roll over and watch TV. That's the guy I want to whack in the teeth.
I fought in World War II. The government never said to me, "Hey, Rudy, you can't go out there and fight. You might get hurt." Then I had my whole life ahead of me. Now I got what?
My kids say, Dad, you don't need your driver's license anymore. You might hurt yourself. They don't want me to fight because I might hurt myself. Oh, they want me on a cruise, wrapped up tight in a blanket on a deck chair. The boat hits a bump, I slide right into the water. Goodbye, Dad.
Rocco Vitale is not in the same class as Jack. Jack is a much older man. He doesn't have the strength that Rocco Vitale has. And I'm scared. Rocco's a bully, let's face it.
Yeah, he doesn't train at the gym anymore. He just comes around and beats us up.
Yeah, never a smile, never a how are you.
I was gonna fight him,
Except what?
except my sciatica.
The rumor is he's only 55.
You're kidding.
No.
I don't want to discuss Rocco like that.
Rudy, I wish I knew.
Hey, listen. We're all old here. And when you're boxing a guy and you see he's got something caught in his eye, you go to a neutral corner and let him pick it out. You don't pepper the eye shut. Holy God almighty. Somebody could really get hurt that way, you know? This gym, Sammy, is about respect. Respect for yourself, and respect for the other guy. I just wish those pencil pushers from the commission would come down and see the beautiful friendships that have started here.
So when he said that, what did you do?
Oh, next thing, he punches me right in the mouth. Punches right. I don't know what I said to the guy. I guess evidently I insulted him.
Larry's a peppery little guy. He's the one who got me to join the gym. I'll tell you, he doesn't take any nonsense from anybody. I like him. He's a fighter.
Hits me. The only thing I can do is fight him back.
Who gave you that black eye, Larry? Your friend Jack?
I ran into a door.
That's unsightly. Those men are such fools.
Well, I hope they shut down that terrible gym.
They are closing it down.
They are not.
When are you two guys gonna stop that stupid boxing?
So you and I can play dominoes?
Well, we're certainly not gonna play chess.
Larry, if you're not busy, we're going to learn to dance a lambada.
I do my dancing in the ring.
That's right.
Sam,
Excuse me?
Larry, come on. Show me the desserts. Come on.
What do you have the right to say fair? With all the contempt that he could muster, he said fair.
I watch the movies, and I think to myself, I used to look like that. I was almost that slender, that muscular, that sure of myself. I wonder what home those guys are at. You know, some days I wake up and I feel just great. Then I walk past a mirror and I see this white hair and these wrinkles. I say to myself, who the hell is this old man? Where did he come from? Well, they say you're as young as you feel. Yeah, if only. The money I get here goes toward my locker fees, and it keeps me busy.
Can we drop some more fries, please, Jack?
Thank you. I don't mind working with kids. Good, Larry.
Thank you.
Larry's not too happy about it, though.
Thank you. Hey, aging bull. Where can I get a hat like that?
May I take your order, please?
I'm gonna have you for lunch, Jack.
I'm working, Rocco.
This is the guy I'm gonna beat up for you.
Either order or move. There are people waiting in line.
You promised me a Big Mac and some fries.
I'll see you Friday. I hope you show up. Come on.
Let's go
Go Mexican then. I'm not gonna cook tonight. Not tonight.
We've been having fight night here for years, and nobody's complained. You know that, Jimmy. Nobody gets hurt. That's why I want you to come Friday and see for yourself before you close us down.
Rudy, the commissioner himself visited us and told us to come and talk to you. This isn't easy for any of us.
Mr. O'Malley, the facts of the matter are, number one, the Birch Street Gym is being run in an unsafe and unsound manner.
I'm putting in a new fire escape.
Number two, the gym has no insurance.
No, I can get insurance. If you guys will write to the insurance company one letter.
The fact of the matter is, Mr. O'Malley, is that many of your members no longer have the mental capacity to understand how dangerous boxing can be.
Rudy, listen to me. We don't want a visit from Mike Wallace.
Hey, Mike Wallace is 70 years old, Jimmy. Why didn't you shut him down?
All right, I'll tell you what, Rudy. If I say we'll be here Friday night, that doesn't change anything.
God bless you, Jimmy. God bless you.
My old sparring partner, Hector Ruiz, passed on 4 months ago.
Right where I'm sitting now.
He was 87 years old. Won his last 5 fights.
Always helps you up.
I never met a more decent man. I'd never have known him if it wasn't for this gym. 87 years old. And he still had the heart of a lion.
He died right here.
Guys from the commission gonna be here?
Remember what I told you. Don't go toe-to-toe with this guy. That's what he wants you to do. Just stick and move, bob and weave, you hear?
Rudy, if I just dance with this guy, would they go easy on you?
Hey, you're fighting for the championship of the Birch Street Gym. Don't ever let me hear you talk like that, ever. We're all counting on you, okay?
Okay.
Welcome, boxing fans, to the championship of Birch Street Gym. Tonight's contest is 3 rounds. In the blue trunks, the challenger from Elm Street Retirement Community Home with a record of 10 wins and 1 defeat, Jack Cronin. And in the zebra trunks, the champion with a record of 32 wins and no defeats from Tarrytown the Terror, the Tarrytown Terror, Rocco Vitelli.
Okay, fellas, you both know the rules. But I'm going to emphasize 2 things. When I say break, I want you both to take 1 step back. And under no circumstances do I want any low blows. Understand? Now, shake hands and come out boxing.
You remember this, huh, Jack? The Charleston?
Tomorrow with the left. Stop giving him advice. Let him fight.
Six to the head and 7.
I was getting hurt.
Well, that's the important thing.
You're doing great, baby. It's your fight, it's your fight. Just keep jabbing.
Pay attention, this guy's no snap.
I'm gonna kill him. Hang in there.
Jeez, Mary and Joseph.
1, 2,
Come on, Rocco, you
3,
can do it, baby.
4,
Get him,
5,
Rocco.
6, 7, 8. You okay? Okay? All right, come on, let's go.
Rudy! Rudy, what are you doing? Look at him.
Rudy, you gonna stop this fight?
Jack, you want me to stop the fight? No.
Forget it. Let's go.
Rocco, get your hands up. Jab, Rocco, punch. And don't quit now. Punch. Rocco, for God's sake, you're gonna blow it.
That's it. Come on, Jack.
You did good, kid. You did very good. Best fight I ever saw. Very good.
Judge Ira Ehrlich scores it 1 round even, 1 round Cronin, and 1 round Vitale. Judge Jeffrey Wilkins scores it 1 round Cronin, 2 rounds Vitale, and Judge Ray LaFaro scores it 1 and 2 even for the winner and still Birch Street champion, Rocco Vitale. Good night and drive carefully.
I appreciate you clearing out your lockers at this time of night. God knows, tomorrow they might put a padlock on the place. Hey. I know it's a little upsetting. It's more upsetting to me than you'll know. I just want to say one thing. It's been a pleasure teaching you gentlemen the pugilistic arts. I remember all you guys when you first came here. Yeah, I remember you couldn't even skip rope. Now you're doing it like a ballerina. I remember Nate. Doctor said they couldn't do anything about the weakness in your left hand. Now you're doing 30 reps. That's right. Terrific. I'm proud of all you guys, really. And Jack, what a courageous effort. Now listen, I want you guys to know, I'm not going to give up looking for new facilities. So I want you all to stay in shape, please. And especially you. And you.
And remember something, fellas. The Birch Street Gym ain't out there. It's in here. All right, now listen. Take care of yourselves and keep in touch. And God bless you all.
Hey, I don't mind losing. Sometimes I wish somebody would just kill me with one punch and get it over with.
Just stand here, man. Don't move. Just let him come to us. All right, man. I don't know, man. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
Oh, man, it's not worth it. Come on, let's get out of here. Those guys look nuts.
Let's get out of here. That took care of that. But then I think to myself, you never lose when you're fighting. You only lose if you stop fighting.
You know, fellas, I was thinking that instead of putting some kind of song in the credits, I'd use the time and let you guys just talk about what it's like to get old.
You can say whatever you want, say about getting old. But the name for the game of life is getting old.
Hey, the alternative is terrible.
Now you got it. You got it.
I was 84 the 5th of May, so I know about being old. But I'm not old.
There was an old fish man, Charlie Cohen, and he was a horny bastard. After he get the fish unloaded and everything, stand out in front of the store, and he just watched the girls go by. And his wife, Faggy, customer says, Faggy, doesn't it bother you? She says, you know, I'll tell you, when Charlie stops looking at them, he'll be no good to me. It was a woman, you know, the old country woman with the accent. When he stops looking at them, he'll be no good to me. I guess he looks at them, he gets on, he goes home with Faggy. You know, a little weaselly little old lady, but that was his woman.
There's little respect for age, and that's age's fault itself. I think the old people are asking for it. Oh, feel sorry for me. I'm an old person. Well, screw you, you know. We've got plenty of things as old people that we should give the young people.
Sometime, overnight, I'm 3 years old, and 10 years old, my mind wanders around. I can't sleep anymore, you understand? Because I hate to be old. I want to go back to my youth.
I'm almost 80 years young. I feel as though I'm still 25, 30, 35 years old.
You know, inactivity, mentally and physically, is an enemy of older people. You should stay active mentally and physically.
I think too, it's doing what you really enjoy doing. And,
well, you can't sit on your ass and watch television all day.
Do what you
can't,
want.
you know. You gotta have something. I don't care if you're retired, but you gotta do something. And I'll be honest, the fact that the work that we're doing, if it wasn't for that, I really don't know what I would do.
I had to go to the Social Security people with regard to some business or other. There was a young woman there who was extremely snotty. And finally, I said to her, may I give you a piece of advice? She looked up and she said, why, sure. I said, my dear, when you reach 50, commit suicide.
When people that's in position to give an older person a chance to use their talent, I think that's a wonderful thing. And that'll make them think younger. They say, oh, well, gee, I'm not dying yet. You know, I still have a chance. And here I go. I'm off again.
Age is immaterial today.